Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I need to go to my feed and delete the other live. Let's see, me live and this one. Oops. Hello, hi, Heart Candy. Welcome in. Hello. I had to start a new feed as usual. Last Monday, I was able to get on. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Jenny, hello. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you guys. Let me delete the other feed so that people know to come here instead. Let's see. Here it is. And there we go. Dina, welcome in. Hi, Dina. Karina, hello. Oh my gosh. Hi. How's it going down there in Texas? Welcome in. I am going to pin my email to the top of my chat. And Diane, hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. I will pin my email at the top of the chat for anybody who isn't registered or that might come in. We register at Jody's Jewels 09 at gmail.com. And okay, and now pin it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I see 13 of us have found me. Last Monday, hi, Christy, hello. I actually was able to start my feed or start from the upcoming live posts that I had. Thought I was going to be lucky again today, but it didn't work. So, oh, you won't be long. Yes, you're working on a deposition. Oh, thank you. This is coming up later, everybody. You might have seen this in in my a short I just did a little bit ago. But well, I'm glad you got to stop in at all, Christy. And if you get a chance to stop back later, I hope you will. I know you will. And okay, so today is Monday, September 8th, and we are going to do a live auction. Hi, Lady A, and hi, Patrick. Welcome in. So nice to see you guys. Thank you, Lady A. You're always so kind. You make me feel so good every time. How are you, Patrick? And Dina, how are you? Diane, Karina, Jenny, Gail, Heart Candy. Hope you're all doing good. Okay, so we are going to do a live auction today, just like we always do. Mostly start bids. I might have a few buy it nows. So we are going to run this auction style. And so Tamara, my sister's here. Hi, Tammy. And so we will, I will put the start bid in. You guys would then follow with the bids. And it's the same here as it is in all the others. So I will take the last person that bids would be the one that actually wins the auction. And I do my invoicing through PayPal, and I will invoice tomorrow is my plan, is to invoice tomorrow. If I feel up to it, it might be later on tonight, but if not, it'll be tomorrow. And shipping will happen a couple days after that. Um, and also, hi, oh, there you are, Tammy. Um, and my shipping is $7 standard shipping. However, if I have to add insurance for any thing that uh, any packages that are that would require that, then that would be an additional charge and it would be on your invoice. And if you ever have any questions, um, please just ask. Send me an email anytime. I try to get right back to them. Occasionally, I might not see anything till later in the day. And I'm trying to get better at checking that the business email a few times a day. So, oh, Lady A, yes, 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 we sure are. We have a sort of light heart coming for you. So, or for the group. So, um, anyway, uh, so we've got the register. Oh, if you have not been here before um, and need to register, or even if you have been here but haven't registered yet, I've pinned my email at the top of the chat. It's jodysjules09@gmail.com. And I would just need your name, your real name, your YouTube name, your address, and your PayPal email, and that will get us going. So, um, those are the things that I need, and I think that pretty much covers it. Uh, I, hi Dana, there you are. How are you? Oh, that is fine. I was hoping you weren't sitting over there in the other feed, but I did delete that. So, um, so yeah, I was down for the last week with shingles. Um, those are best left in the past. um, they, if for anybody who's had them before, they know what you know what I'm talking about. Um, and so, um, those are behind me. So I don't know if there's any other live auctions going on this afternoon. There could be. And so I welcome anybody to go ahead and run back and forth if need be. So that is perfectly fine with me. I know everybody has a lot of things to offer. So anyway, we are going to go for probably about 4 hours today. I'm going to be bringing in a lot of I'm going to be bringing today sterling silver, some Mexican Tasco. Here's this. This is a Tasco bib necklace, um, and let's see. And so this is actually going to be going up a little later today. I have Native American. I have Rosemary G. I just have all kinds of things, rings and brooches and pendants, uh, necklaces and earrings. So if you have any requests at all, go ahead and shout it out, and we'll get started. So um, thank you, Christy, and I am going to start out with, first of all, a sterling silver, and let me get the size of this. My little cone mandrel broke, so now I've got this giant one that I had ordered Oh, it was the first one I ordered, and I realized it was so big, and I didn't want this on my desk. Well, my other one split for some reason, so I dug this out, and okay, so this is. Thank you, Lady A. You're so sweet. Okay, this is a sterling silver and puffy heart bracelet with a spring ring closure, and it is a size 6, so it would fit like a 5.5 to a 6, 5.5 to a 6. Anything under a 6, it would fit fine. And let me show you what this looks like on. It's a nice puffy heart too. So if you can see that, it's a really puffy heart, really pretty. And it is a start bid of 50. Oops, it didn't go in. Start bid 50 for the sterling silver and puffy heart bracelet. And we have Patrick in at 50, so we would be looking for 55 would be our next bid. And it will go, actually, it goes up past 6. It goes, I forgot to extend this out. And it'll go from a 6 to a 7.5. And very good. And if there is nobody else interested, I just gotta run back here. Happy Monday to you too, Tammy. Okay. And we've got Dana in at 55. We've got Patrick at 60. This is a really good one, you guys. It is, let me get the weight on it for you because I didn't write that down. The weight is 12.9 grams and very pretty. I wear one every day. I took all my jewelry off so that I could turn most of it so that I could try things on. So and we've got Patrick at 70 and Dana has passed. Okay, we are going to count this down for Patrick. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. And sold to Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. And thank you. Thank you for your bids, Dana and Patrick. And get my little pieces of paper out. Gosh, it seems like it's been a while since I've been here. Just a week, but well, actually a little over a week, wasn't it? Because my last show was on a Monday. That's right. Okay, I need to find a baggie because here we go. I didn't have one for this one because this one was right in front of me. So Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I am on the mend, hon. I am. It wasn't such a fun week. Nope. And flu-like things happen. You get flu-like symptoms with it. So, yeah. Okay. So, Patrick, thank you. And that's that. All right. And put that in there. All right. We are just going to kind of jump around different places. I'm not going to stick on any one particular thing. Sleeker, welcome in, Sleeker. How are you? How are you? Okay. And if anybody has not registered with me before, if you can just go to the top of the chat is my email, jodysjules09@gmail.com, and we'll get you registered with your real name, your YouTube name, your address, and your PayPal email. Deborah, welcome. Deborah, hi. Were you, Lisa? Yeah, it was. It wasn't a fun week. No, I am glad that I've turned the corner and hope that I don't get that again. I remember when my husband got it years ago, he got it like 3 or 4 times in a row. It just kept happening. So, okay. I have here well, we're just going to pull this one right here. This one is so amazing. I It's so pretty, you guys. This is the um multicolored tiger's eyes. You've got the reds and the blues and the browns and the tans, and it's all faceted. Nice, beautiful semi-precious gemstones. It's on sterling silver, and look at that sparkle and shine. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. If you can see that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So this one is, oh, I forgot to take the length. Well, I can get it. It goes from the biggest bead down at the bottom is 20 millimeters, and it graduates up to the smallest bead, which is 9 millimeters. And this goes 18 with a 3-inch extender, so 18 to 21 inches long. But look at how pretty that is. And this is a start bid. Start bid of 55. Start bid of 55 for the tiger's eye in red tiger's eye, blue tiger's eye, and the standard brown and tan tiger's eye. We've got Yippee-I-O in for 55. I mean, this is so beautiful. Beautiful. Do you have a necklace like this? Oh my gosh, yeah. This is a good one. It is so pretty. Look at that. And thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I try to do that for my people when I can. And Yippee-I-O, how are you? Welcome. And we've got Patrick in for 60. Isn't it beautiful? It's stunning. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. All sterling silver lobster claw clasp. And we've got Yippee-I-O at 65. The blue is rare, right, Lisa? Hi, Sarah. Welcome. You are fine, yes. And Patrick's at 70. And I'm sure glad that you got your package, Sarah. And how was your conference? Yippee-I-O is at 75 and Patrick is out. And okay. You're welcome. Okay. We are going to be going once, going twice, and fair warning, and sold to Yippee-I-O. Congratulations, Yippee-I-O. Oh my gosh, this is a stunning piece. So glad you're getting that. Okay. And yippee-i-oh! It always makes me so happy. It's the best name ever. Okay, that's coming home to yippee-i-oh. And thank you, Patrick, for your bids. And let's see, where should we go now? Okay. I have, let's see. Let's go with this ring. This is a substantial Native American Navajo ring. It's a size 8. It's a double shank, a really nice double shank for stability. Let me show you the ring itself. Size 8. It's beautiful. This is all natural matrix in this turquoise stone. There is the feathered design and all of this. Oh my gosh, all of the sterling silver stamp marking in it. There's the double shank, and this is a substantial ring. So this guy weighs 18.55 grams. It's a size 8. This is what it looks like on. This ring I have worn a lot. Hi, Carol. How are you? Carol, Meg, welcome. Hi there. Oh, hello, everybody. And I am only giving it up because I have got some others now, but I love this one. And it's vintage, it's old. Let me show you the back. And it has, the maker has put a mark on it, and it's an X, and it's at the top. See that X with the 7 in it? So that is signed by the actual artist, and it is a start bid. This is a start bid of what is it? 115. Start bid of 115. This is an old vintage substantial. The table of this ring, and I said it was a size 8. The table of this ring is 1.5 inches lengthwise, so 1.5 inches this way. And this is an excellent price for this substantial and old Native American ring. Oh, Meg, you're at the beach, aren't you? So you'll be in and out? Okay. Yeah, Meg, that's right. I hope you're having great weather. It's cool here in our neck of the woods now. Hi, Miss Callie. How are you? And Carol. Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you all. Okay, thank you for taking a look at this. It's heaven in North Carolina. Is it? I bet it is. Probably just the right temperature without it being too hot. So, okay, thank you for taking a look at that. And we'll pass on that. And I did a short on this just a little while ago, and it is a sterling silver, gorgeous belt buckle. This belt buckle, look at that. So it is 2.25 inches lengthwise this way, and 1.75 inches this way. It is native signed by the artist J.B. And it is purple spiny oyster and orange spiny oyster. You've got your turquoise and amethyst. And Oh, what else is in there? Almost looks like tourmaline. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is made by so there is his signature. JB is the artist's signature, and it's made by the Santa Fe. Nakai is the studio. Um, and that made this, and they are on the plaza in Santa Fe. And so this is 50 grams. It's substantial, heavy piece, and it is a start bid, and it's a belt buckle. So I wish I could wear belt buckles. I just never have. So um, and start bid for the turquoise spiny, orange spiny, lapis, amethyst, and it is a start bid of 175. 175. Look how thick that is. Beautiful. Lots and lots of sterling. It's like it's brand new, as if nobody's ever worn it. We've got Grace in for 175. Oh, it is stunning. We have Lady A for 180. We'd be looking for 185. Yes, this is a good one. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you guys like it. Grace, we would be welcome in, Grace, by the way. How are you? Grace is at 185. And I might be taking lots of sips today. I'm always thirsty when I talk a lot. So we've got Lady A in for 190. This will be stunning on. So beautiful. We have Grace at 195. Look at the thickness of that sterling silver. Just brand new. Brand new. Love it. Love it. Love it. We've got Lady A at 200. And we'd be looking for 205. We've got Grace at 205. Well, oh my goodness, you could totally do that. You could, oh my gosh, you could totally do that. Who just said that? I was thinking of pendant Dana. Look at that. Oh yeah. you could do a pendant too. Oh yes. Okay, Lady A is out to Grace. That would make a stunning pendant, but also a stunning belt buckle. So we are going to call this down to Grace. Thank you for your bids, Dana and or Lady A. And wait. Who? Okay, it was going to Grace. Thank you for your bids, Lady A. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Grace. Congratulations, Grace. Congratulations. That is an exciting one. Okay. Can you guys hear my piano music? Okay. I hope you've had a great Labor Day weekend. Did you guys do some picnicking and things like that with your family? Oh, good, Dana. Great. I did not go to my quilt retreat because of the dreaded you know what. And so I ended up just being home. And my husband went to see his son in Kansas. So, okay. well, 35 people here. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for stopping by and seeing us. Mama Chola, hello. That's okay. You're here now. Um, and if you would hit the thumbs up when you come in, I'd greatly appreciate it. That helps me be seen in YouTube land. So, okay, here we go. What I have here now oops, is here we go. It is an orange spiny oyster feather pendant, sterling silver, and it's just super fantastic. Look at that. And it is marked on the back sterling, but look at all of the detail work in the sterling. And it is an orange spiny oyster heart on that feather. I have it on a chain. However, I'm offering the chain and the feather pendant separate. The feather pendant is 2 3/4 inch drop by 1 3/8 inch wide. It's so cool. So cool. um, I had a lot of fun curating things for this show, and this is one of them. I love my orange and purple spiny oyster and pink conch, and I have a little bit of all of that in the show today. And so I am going to just put the start bid for the right for the feather pendant right now. And it is a start bid of 130, a start bid of 130. And let me get it nice and close so that you can see it. Look at that. So fantastic. Oh, straighten it out so you can see it good. You can see all the sterling work in that feather. So looks so real. You've got the rope design around that heart, and the back is marked sterling, and I have it on this chain, and it is called a foxtail chain. So if anybody needs a sterling silver chain, this chain is 18 inches long, and the weight of the chain is 13.16 grams, and um, it's a start bid of 35 for the chain if you're interested in the chain. And let's put this back on the bust. So the pendant is 130 and the chain is, oh, did I put it in there? I didn't put the chain. And now what did I just say? 35? Some, oh no, 30. Good. Thank you for putting that in, Dana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh gosh, thank you for the hearts and the everything that's floating up and down. No, this is called a foxtail. And let me get it closer so you can see it's woven. It's a nice gauge woven chain, if you can see that. Hi, Husky, welcome in. How are you, friend? How are you? Thank you, Grace. I appreciate this. That we are showing a feather spiny oyster pendant right now, Husky, and you can see all the sterling silver work. The pendant, I'm selling them separate. The pendant is 130, and the chain is 30. Okay. Oh, it's so fun. It is a fun part of the job. Okay, we're going to call this down for now. And if anybody would like it later in the show, just let me know. Or you can always send me an email. And okay. And pass on that. Okay. Who wants to see this? This is beautiful. You're looking for a 16-inch torque-like chain, but don't know the name for them. I don't think it's an orange, no, chain. A torque-like chain. I am going to have to think about that. I'm not sure what that would be. Let me think about it. Or somebody might be able to think about it and put it in. Herringbone. Herringbone, herringbone. You know, I do have a herringbone one. Where is that? Where is that? Okay, here we go. This is what I was wearing at the top of the show. And it is a Tasco, Mexico sterling silver bib turquoise necklace. So pretty. There is, gosh, I didn't even count how many cabs are there, but there's a lot of cabs there. And it is, like I said, Tasco. And there is the Tasco mark right there. It's really comfortable on. I was wearing it for about an hour and it feels really comfortable. It is the T Mexico 925, all the Tasco stamps. And it's got this kind of closure, like Tasco uses this nice clasp on all of their pieces, from their bracelets to their necklaces. And this is 16-inch. Its weight is 46.54 grams. And it is a crazy start bid of 165. Start bid of 165 for Tasco sterling silver bib necklace with turquoise, made in Tasco, Mexico. You're not sure if that's it either? Oh, I need to fix this on the back of my bust. I've done this before during the live. It'll make it look a little bit better. Like I'll tape my little sheets of paper on the back that gives me all of my information for the pieces and stuff. And it ripped the paper backing off of here. Okay, there, it's better. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and pass, and I'll have this right over here, okay? Maybe I'll put it back on. Nah. I don't put jewelry on very well when I'm doing it on camera, so. All right. And what do I have here? Okay. These are going to be a buy it now. And what I have is, how many of them do I have? Is it 4 or 5? I have four. Okay, so they're silver tone. They're not sterling silver, but they are. Here's the first one. But it can be a bookmark, a hair clip, a letter opener, a scarf clip to put through your scarf. And I have four different ones. This one is the feather, and it's like stainless steel. It's not sterling silver. And I have two feathers. I have this cute, I don't know what it is. Fox, I think it's a fox, a beautiful fox with all of this scroll work and a swan. So you can use it in your books for a bookmark in any of your um, reference books, or put it in your hair. And so I'm going to do these as a buy it now. And I have four of them. They're 6.5 inches long. They're silver tone. And I'm going to do a buy it now. And so if there's four people that want it, the first four people I would put in the price that I put, and the first four people would get it. The first person would get to take the first choice of what I have here. And there we go. Get them over there. Okay, so these are going to be a buy it now of $12. Buy it now of $12. We've got the swan, the fox, and two feathers. And we've got Lady A in for 12. Dana is in for 12. Heart Candy and Patrick. So, all right, thank you. And Lady A, which one would you like? Aren't they pretty? Okay, Lady A, if you want to put which one in that you would like. And Lady A wants the swan. Oh, the swan and the fox. Um, Gosh, you guys, I'm not sure. Is that how you do it? I never do it like that. So, I think we're just going to go with one, Lady A. So if you could do the swan or the fox, and then we'll go down the row. So which of the two, Lady A, would you rather have? Hi, Colette. How are you? Uh, that's okay. You gotta get those sweeties picked up. Okay, Lady A has got the swan, and then we've got Dana is next, and Dana, you are going to get Lady A is the swan. Dana, which one do you want? Dana is taking a feather, and then we have Heart Candy, and Heart Candy would like the fox. And the last one is Patrick. And Patrick, you have a feather. Okay, so let me write these down here. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your bids. And Lady A is the swan. Gina is the feather. And fox. I'm sorry, Yippee-I-O. And I just have to go back and see what. heart candy was the fox. And Patrick has a feather. Okay. Great. We've got those. Okay. Thank you, everybody. You have beautiful weather in your neck of the woods, Colette? Okay. I have been hanging on to those for a while now, and not why, I don't know, but I have been, so I'm glad I remembered to get them out today. Oops, I put them in the wrong. Here we go. Okay, Millie snuck in here, but looks like she left again, so. All right, let's see. I need to find more of those. Oh, goodness, I need to look for some more of those. Okay. Yes, Patrick, I'm doing all those necklaces back there. We can switch over to doing some of those are you talking about, we're going to go 1 or 2? Which one are you looking for, Patrick? 1 or 2? Okay, the red necklace. Yes, we are going for those. Those are my Rosemary G's that you're seeing back there. And I have, of course, more Rosemary G to bring. So we can get started on those. And let me just move a few things out of the way here. And okay, this can go there. That there. Okay. All right, let's bring these forward. Shall we start with the big one? Sure, why not? Let me show you what it looks like on you guys. This is a Rosemary G, and it's cloisonne, garnet, red quartz, brass, and the 14 karat gold findings up here. Now, let's just get, it's 3 strands of absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me show you what it looks like on. We all love our Rosemary G, and we just can't seem to get enough. It's Rosemary G time. And I just threw it over so it's kind of crisscross, but it's not. If you put it, when you put it on, you can straighten it out. So this is how pretty that is. This one's a substantial piece. And hi, Merche, welcome. Welcome in, Merche. This one has the Rosemary G, hang tag there, and the Saks Fifth Avenue. This necklace retailed at Saks in the 80s and 90s for $235. And let me just get it right up here so you can see that again. So pretty. This one has a drop. Let me measure it. This one has, to the first row of beads, it's 15-inch drops, so that's and then the next one is 16-inch drop, and then a 17-inch drop. And the start bid for this beautiful beast is 85. Start bid of 85. And this is the garnet, red quartz, brass, cloisonne beads. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we've got Patrick in for 85. And we would be looking for 90. They just keep getting better and better and better. So there's, and Dana is in for 90. Isn't it beautiful, Dana? And I don't want to take this apart because it's all the string is all around the clasp part. But that is, I love this color. It is a beautiful color. We've got Patrick in at 95. We've got Dana at 100. And let's see. We've got Patrick is out. Okay. If there's anybody else interested, we would be looking at 105 for this 3-strand substantial Rosemary G. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Okay. Dina, I'm so excited for you. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Dana. Congratulations, Dana. Congratulations. How exciting. I forgot to bring in my baggies. You know, give me one moment, you guys, okay? Sold to Dana. And thank you for your bids, Patrick. Okay. Let me get my baggies here. Okay. You know, I reuse the baggies every show, and I have been using these bags since January. So just over and over and over again. And they Ziploc. They hold up great. Congratulations, Dana. Okay. Irene, hi there. Hello, hello. Okay. And here is a real funky one. This one's so cool. So this was made by Rosemary G as well. Look at all of those beads and the, oh gosh, let's see. We've got some gemstones. We've got some wood. Really crazy. She just was quite the artist and had so many ideas. This has a clasp like so. If you can see it right there. And I had sold earlier one African trade beads. Thank you, Colette. And that was actually made into a fetish necklace with a lot of these trade beads and stuff. It was, somebody got that. I'm not sure who, but and this is 18 inches long. Rosemary G, and this one is a start bid of 65. Start bid of 65. Isn't that pretty? That is so cool. We've got Patrick in at 65. We've got Heart Candy. You would come in at 70. And it has that kind of class. And Patrick, I'm still looking for a necklace extender. And for anybody who might want one, I've got my feelers out for necklace extenders. Mm. Patrick, we are looking for, or I'm sorry, Heart Candy. We are looking for 70. Heart Candy is out to your ex fiance. All right. All right. We are going to call this down to Patrick and get that a little closer. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. Congratulations. Okay. You're welcome. Your ex fiance. Is there something I don't know, Heart Candy? Now, everybody should have everything that I've mailed out. So, okay. This one's a screaming good one. I sold a red one like this. I wore it one day. I still have another red one, but that one's mine. I'm keeping the red one. But I was able to get a blue one for you guys. And it is, let me get it off my bust here. Okay. This is sterling silver. This was got the Saks Fifth Avenue tag on it. It was $200. It's the black quartz and amber and this beautiful brass pendant. Look at that. You guys probably remember when I sold the red one. And this was, again, made in the 80s and 90s by Rosemary. She was inspired by all of her travels around the world. And gorgeous, gorgeous piece. There is the amber beads and the black quartz. And I'm not sure what this is. Oh, these are the brass and the 24 karat findings and the 14 karat gold findings back here. And I need to get the fan going on me. Ah, there, that's better. Heating up. Hi, Karen. Oh my gosh, you're in Spain. Hello. I am having so much fun watching your travels, and I look forward to every day tuning in to seeing what Karen's up to. You are a brave woman for going out there and doing that. So this guy is a start bid of 75. Start bid of 75 for the amber. Look at this Tibetan pendant with the coin silver and the spring ring closure. Karen, are you nearing the end, right? Was today your last day? I'm not, entirely sure. looks like I need to put that up a little bit. Yeah, she's in Spain now. And we've got Yippee-I-O in for 75. We'd be looking for 80. Look at how large these beads are. They're chunky, chunky monkeys. Oh, and I didn't give you the let me give you the length on this one. This guy is 21 inches long. Big, big millimeter beads. Let's see if I can get you we've got Miss Callie in for 80. The beads are 20 millimeter beads. And we've got the coin silver, the amber, the black onyx, black quartz. We've got Yippee-I-O in for 85. There's the Saks Fifth Avenue tag and some other tag. I'm not sure what this one is. And it is was $200 new. Yeah, thank you, Dana. 20 millimeter beads. And the amber beads, I think they're even bigger than that. Let's see. Nope, they're 18. So they're a little bit smaller than the onyx ones. We got Miss Callian for Miss Callian for 90. And let's see what's Karen. Three more days of walking. Oh, really? I was thinking today was your last day. Okay, 3 more days. We got Yippee-I-O in for 100. Wow. Like how many days or how many times a day did you actually walk to get prepared for this? That's crazy, crazy miles you're putting on. We've got Yippee-I-O in at 100. Closer look at that, how beautiful that is. Wonder if there's any bugs in that amber. Because this is some old amber. Hi, Christy. Thanks for coming back in, Christy. And let's see. Yippee-I-O, Miss Callie. Miss Callie, we'd be looking for 105. Did I miss it? Miss Callie, we're looking for, and Miss Callie is out. Very good. So we're going to call this down to Yippee-I-O, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Yippee-I-O. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. How's the deposition work going? Karen's here. She's in Spain now and telling us a little bit about it. Yippee-I-O. Congrats. And thank you for your bids, Miss Callie. Thank you. Okay. This is beautiful. So this is Austrian crystal, and this is just beautiful. And it's faux pearl, Austrian crystal, and it was $225 at Saks Fifth Avenue. It has the Rosemary tag, and look at that sparkle and shine. That is so gorgeous, so pretty. Look at that crystal down here, the big, large crystal down at the bottom. This is 3 strands of Austrian crystal. You've got your faux pearls and the clasp on this guy. Let me uncover it a little bit. There's a tag over it. Can you see it under there? This is, let's see what it is for measurement on this one. This is 15 inch Austrian crystal, 3 strands. Start bid 65. Start bid 65. Look at how the faceting of that Austrian crystal really sparkles. But wouldn't that be cool with, say, a denim shirt and some slacks? Just, oh, pretty. Heart candy is in for 65. We'd be looking for 70. So beautiful. And there is the rosemary tags. It is so beautiful. You should buy it just for you. And look at that. We are Vicky. Well, Vicky, hi, Vicky. How are you? Nice to see you, Vicky. Vicky is in for 70. We'd be looking for 75. Irene, heart candy is at 75. And oh, I hope everybody's having a great day. You're starting to get some storms? Oh, really? Down there in Florida, it's being a little stormy, huh? Okay. Has the humidity eased up down there? We got Vicky at 80. Look at the, just gorgeous. All that faceting really makes that shine, sparkle. Show you what it looks like up to me. Oh, yep. I think I need to get myself one of these. We've got Miss Kelly at 85. So Vicky or Heart Candy, we would be looking for 90. Heart Candy is out. Vicky, we would be looking at 90. Can you add an extender? Irene, let me get underneath this tag here. I can't see very good. No, I would say this one is, you could not do an extender on because it's one of the older clasps that is like this. Can you see that? And it slips into the little box and clicks. I can't see. Vicky's at 90. And so Miss Kelly, we would be looking for 95. So beautiful. So beautiful. We have Miss Callie is out. And I think everybody is out then. So we are going to call this down to Vicky. Beautiful, Vicky. And thank you for your bids. Heart Candy and Miss Callie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Vicky. Congratulations, Vicky. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful. My neighbors had a wedding last weekend next door, and had a lot of people in the neighborhood, but I hid out because I couldn't go. Okay, that was Vicky. Vicky, thank you for your bids, everybody. Roche, Grace, Vicky, everybody, so nice to see you. I thank you for spending the afternoon with me. I know you could be a lot of places, and I really, really appreciate you guys, all of you. Okay. All right. Okay. Here is a oh, let me get it untangled here. Okay, Saks Fifth Avenue tag says this one sold at Saks in the 80s and 90s for $225. It is the pink quartz and the 24 karat gold beads, the caps here, and we've got some kind of agate there. And look at that. The coin silver beads here. So pretty. These are chunka lunkas. Very chunky. And I know there was somebody looking for the pink quartz too. So this one is, let me get how long this one is for you. And it is 28 inches long, 28 inches long. Beautiful. And this guy is a start bid of 65. Start bid of 65 for the pink quartz and the coin silver and the 24 karat um, gold filled findings there. And these are 14 karat gold there. We've got heart candy in for 65. Beautiful, beautiful, chunky. Let me get you the millimeter on these big beads down here at the bottom. These are 20 millimeter beads at the bottom, and the pink quartz beads are 14 millimeter. We've got Yippee IO in for 70. Heart candy, we'd be looking for 75. So pretty. There's the Saks tag, and this went for 225. 225. So if you think about it, um, uh, with the inflation and that kind of thing, these should be going for a lot more, but so glad that we can bring these at reasonable prices for everybody so everybody can get them home. That's what's exciting. My collection is growing, growing, and growing, and I'm loving them so much. I go by them and I pet them every day. I really do. I really, really do. I I know it sounds crazy, but I know that a lot of you guys, we've got Heart Candy 95, Yippee IO 100. Colette's laughing at me because I pet my jewelry. Uh, yeah, I know. Isn't it so fantastic? The chunkiness of it. We've got Heart Candy at 105. And, but I really do. I really do. Look at them every day. Yippee IO is at 110. Um, were you Heart Candy? I'm so glad. I'm so glad we have this. We've got Heart Candy at 115. It's so chunky and so beautiful. So beautiful. I I don't know which stone this guy is, but you guys might know, maybe rhodonite. Not positive. We've got hard candy at 125. It's got the spring ring closure, the sex tag on it, and Yippee at 130. You love your amber? Oh my gosh, I am so glad, Lisa. I am so glad. It's a really cool necklace, isn't it? Oh, I'm so glad. We have heart candy at 135. We got Yippee at 140. These chunky rose quartz are 14 millimeter beads. The coin silver down here is 20 millimeter. We got Yippee at 140. I have I have a small beaded one. Um, Rose Heart candy at 145. But I don't have another big one like this. Um, but I don't know. I don't know if I can get another one or not. They're getting harder to get. I have to admit that. So, uh, okay, heart candy is out. We've got thank you, Yippee and Heart Candy, for your bids. I appreciate you so much. And we are going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Yippee. Okay. All right. All right. And sold to Yippee. Um, um, Heart Candy, I have one in my own personal stash. And why don't I go get that for you? And would you like that for one? Let me go get it and show it to you. And I could sell you mine. And it's a little different than this one. Um, so I'll be right. Everybody hang tight, okay? Hang tight. Okay. All right. Okay, it's different. And so we would I could sell this one for 150 unless anybody else wants to come in. We'd be going at 155 because this one's longer and it's got this beautiful bead right here and green aventurine and garnet, I believe. Garnet, green aventurine, cloisonne bead. This one has the spring ring closure. And this one is 36 inches long. So what's the period? Oh, what do we got here? So thank you for hanging in there. We've got heart candy in at 150. So it would be heart candy at 150. If anybody else is interested, we'd be going 155. This one, okay. Thank you guys. Okay, heart candy. Does this work for you then, sweetie? This one can double up too. Any other interest? Okay. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold the heart candy. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Yay. Whew. Yeah. And yay. Thank you, Colette. I put them. My room's clear on the other side of the house, and so um, uh, Jody, do you have the one with the blue beads, shorter single strand? Do I have blue beads, shorter single strand? I have. Yes, I think so. If this is the one you're talking about. Okay, this is Rosemary, which I believe this is. Well, I would say it's sodalite and black onyx and the 24 karat gold beads in between the spacer beads. And it is a Rosemary G, and it is 19 inches long. It has the older clasp on it right there, 18 inches long. And let me put it on a bust for you. It was a cornflower blue. Ah, And I don't have a cornflower blue one. No, I don't. Um, and maybe Christy has another one. I'm not sure. Christy has a show coming up. Speaking of her, she has a show coming up this Friday night. As you know, we rotate between Colette, myself, and Christy. And Colette was last Friday night. We have Christy coming up this Friday night. And so um, this one is a start bid of 45, a start bid of 45 with the black onyx, the 24 karat gold spacer beads, sodalite. There is the Saks Fifth Avenue tag. And this one is 8, or did I say 19 inches? Let me double check. This is beautiful. Look at how great this would look. Sporty and just running around. And yes, 19 inches long. And it is a Rosemary G creation. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Yeah, Grace, sorry, I don't have that one. We have Lady A in for 45. And Vicky, we'd be looking for 50. This is a great one. And Vicky is at 50. And Lady A is at 55. I have a, well, I don't know. This is a cornflower blue, but we got Vicky at 60. Miss Callie is at 65. And Vicky, we would be looking for 70. And Vicky is at 70. This one is 19 inches long. Let me put it on a bust again. Miss Callie is at 75. And Vicky is out. Thank you for your bids, ladies. Thank you so much. And we're going to go ahead and call this down to Miss Callie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Callie. Congratulations. Congratulations, Miss Callie. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad we're finding something for everybody today. Okay. Now, I just briefly showed this, but this isn't probably the one you were talking about, right? Um, unless there's interest in this one, I will just put this one back for another day, unless you guys want me to run it, but I have to have at least probably 2 people interested. And this one is a triple strand. It's got the rosemary tag on. Steph, how are you? Oh my gosh, so nice to see you. Yeah, would you guys like me to run this or not? This one is a um, antique Tibetan llama button is what it's called. And Tucson blue quartz and Australian crystal. We've got a couple people that are saying run it. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm going to let you guys read this for yourself because I can't pronounce any of it. So it says antique Tibetan llama button. Oh, button. So this button is called Tibetan llama button and Tucson blue quartz and Australian crystal. Look at this crystal right here. It's iridescent. Really, really cool. Okay, triple strand. And this guy is to the first strand. It is 15-inch drop. So And the next one is a 16.5 inch drop and a 17.5 inch drop. So the longest bead is 36 inches. Beautiful triple strand. And this is going to be a start bid of 85. Start bid of 85 for all of this gorgeousness. That, all of that. Australian crystal and blue quartz, and the Tibetan llama Tibetan llama button. We've got Megan for 85. Yippee-I-O, we would be looking for 90. If you're in Yippie's in at 90. Meg, we'd be looking for 95. It is stunning. I should put this one on, shall I? I think I should. Look at the crystals. Oh, wrong side. Right there. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I haven't tried this one on. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm in for 95. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have Yippee in at 90. Meg, we'd be looking for 95. This is a triple strand, Rosemary G. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It has the Saks Fifth Avenue tag on it and the Rosemary G tag. And we've got Meg 95. Yippee is at 100. Let me get closer. Let me get this on a bust for you. Super amazing. We've got Yippee at 110. We've got Meg out. If anybody else is interested, we would be looking for 115 for the triple strand. Blue quartz, Tibetan llama button, and the Australian quartz. Look at the Australian crystal. I'm sorry. Look at the iridescence in that. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and count this down. And going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Yippee-I-O. Congratulations, Yippee-I-O. Oh, this is a really, really great one. Woo. Congratulations. Sold to Yippee. Okay, it was a short length. Hey, Christy, are you still in here? Do you remember selling a shorter length one like this early on a couple months ago when we started selling Rosemary? Because Grace is looking for a shorter one of this if we come across it. So, oh, right. Thank you for your biz, Meg, and congratulations, Yippee. Okay. I'm thinking we'll just do like maybe one or two more Rosemary G, and then we're gonna probably move on to something else. Yeah, it's an amazing one, isn't it? Okay. this guy is black quartz, amethyst, jasper, sodalite, adventurine, and tiger's eye. It is one of my favorites because it'll just go with absolutely everything. It was a 175 at Saks Fifth Avenue. These are really chunka, big, huge beads with all that 24 karat gold plated or filled caps on all of those beads. Look at that. So pretty. I have had this one before. It's been a popular one. And like I said, it's one of my favorites. It'll be a throw over the head and go. And it is, let me give you the link on this one. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? You have this one, Irene. Yes, yes. It's a good one, isn't it? 18-inch drop, so it's a 36-inch necklace. These beads right here, this is green adventurine. We've got some amethyst. You've got your black quartz, black onyx, and lapis. And this bead right here. So this bead right here is 20 inches, 20 millimeters, 20 inches. Oh my word. And the smaller black onyx beads are still substantial at 12 millimeters. So really nice necklace. And this guy is a start bid of 65. Start bid of 65. And I said it was a 36-inch necklace. Let me just give you an idea of what this one looks like. It is great. It's a great one. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. And just throw over and go. We've got Megan for 65. And we would be looking for 70. Oh, I put a start bid of 654. Start bid of 654, everybody. And we would be looking for 70. Let's show you what that would look like doubled up. We've got, well, hi, Zen. Welcome. Hi, Zen. How are you? Oh, my gosh. How are you, friend? Jennifer, welcome in. All right, Jennifer, we're going to go back to native here. And Zen is in at 70. So Meg, we would be looking at 75. And there is the Rosemary tag and the Saks tag on it. And Francis, hello, Francis. Oh my gosh, hello, everybody. And Meg, we would be looking for 75 if you're still in. This has the spring ring closure right there. So the black onyx, there's amethyst, there's sodalite. We've got Meg at 75. We've got Zen in for 80. So pretty. There's the tiger's eye. Look at the size of that bead. And the green adventurine and carnelian. So it would be carnelian. Um, let's see. I think we've done 8 or 9. Oh, Carrie, I've got more, but we're gonna switch. I can do more. I know the ones you like. Let's see. But I think we're gonna go to native here pretty soon. And Meg, we'd be looking for 85. So beautiful. Let's see. And Meg is out. Okay, very good. We are going to count this down to Zen and going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Zen. Congratulations, Zen. Congratulations. Yay. Fantastic. Okay. And my little sheet of paper. All right. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think we will move on. Um, Carrie, Jody only showed a few short necklaces. Most were long. Okay, Carrie's looking for some more short ones, isn't she? Let's see what I have in here of Carrie's style. Let's see. This one. We'll do 2 more Rosemary G's and then we're going to call it down. Call it down. Okay. This is yellow jade and black onyx, and it was a $150 at Saks Fifth Avenue. These are this is a short hunka lunka love. Well, Snow the squirrel. Hello, Snow. How are you? Oh my gosh. Hello. Welcome in. Everybody, welcome Snow the squirrel. So nice to see you, and thank you for joining us today. We have 35 people in the chat. This one is the what's my tag say? Yellow jade and black onyx. It is let me get the drop on this guy. It is a 15 to 16 inch necklace. These beads are giant. And they are, let's see what size millimeter they are. 20 millimeter. And this guy is a start bid of 65. Start bid of 65 with that beautiful black onyx. I can see this being worn. We've got heart candy in for 65. we don't have a state football, or we don't have a national football team, but we have our Iowa Hawkeyes, our college team. Our colors are black and gold. And this would look so good at a football game. Oh my gosh. I can see this on with your jersey, So fun. Be so fun. It is. It is a happy yellow, and I like the yellows. I really do. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it up against my white. So pretty. And we are hard candies in at 65. So we would be looking for 70, the Pittsburgh Steelers colors. Yes, indeed. I mean, this would just be great at tailgating. So fun. I can think of all kinds of places to wear our Rosemary G. Yeah, if there's anybody that is here, Snow, you're new. Snow the squirrel, I love it. My email is pinned to the top of the chat, but Dana also put it there. It's Jody's Jewels 09 at gmail.com. You could just send in your real name, your YouTube name, your address, and your PayPal email, and I'll get you registered and you're free to bid. Okay, we are going to call this down to hard candy, going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to hard candy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. And okay, shall we move on? Let's move on to some native and other things. All right. Fun. That was fun. Um, I'll have more rosemary. Christy will have some rosemary. So we'll bring some every show for a while. What we have anyway. And oh, there's this green one actually I was gonna bring out too. We'll just show this one really quick. This is a Rosemary G. Beautiful, cold, all hand knotted. These ones are hand knotted. This one's a throw over. And it is 32 inches long. 32 inches long. This can be layered with anything else that you might have, even the pink chunky quartz necklaces that anybody has, or any shorter of the Rosemary G necklaces that you might have. And this guy is a start bid of 55. Start bid of 55 for this one is 32 inches long. Let me double check. 31 inches long. We've got Megan for 55. Yippee-I-O. We would go to 60. Isn't that pretty? Nice and cold to the touch. We've got green adventuring. We've got pink quartz. I think this is the lemon quartz. We've got Lady A at 65. We got Yippee-I-O at 70. Very pretty. Very pretty. We've got Carol at 75. Karen at 75. Lady A, we would be going to 80, or Yippee-I-O if you're interested. And Yippee is at 80. This one's been sitting on my desk for a couple of weeks. I've been wanting to bring it and have it. So, um, boy, it must be getting warm outside. We've got Karen in for 85. It is pretty. We got Yippee in for 90. Rosemary G. This one is a throwover. It's all hand knotted. You've got your green adventuring, um, and your pink quartz. It looks like a purplish quartz. If it could be amethyst. Let me double check. Let's see. Yes, I think that is. Let's see. And it is. And Yippee is at 90. We've got Karen. Karen is out. And Lady A out? Thank you. I am out. Okay, great. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Thank you so much. And going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Yippee.io. Congratulations, Yippee.io. All right. Okay. And move that. All right. We are moving on. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for all your bids. That was awesome. That was fun. Okay. So let's move on to now for anybody who wasn't here earlier. I'll show this piece again. I was wearing this at the top of the show. Jody, how are you feeling? Oh, Carrie, thanks for asking. So much better. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah, it was kind of a long week, so I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And there's like a lot of flu symptoms that goes along with the pain and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, but that's in the past now. So, yay. Okay, this is a Tasco. I was wearing this at the top of the show. It's a Tasco Mexico bib turquoise necklace, and it is sterling silver, 16 inches. Looks gorgeous on. I think it's so pretty. There is the back of it. It's got the Tasco markings. Husband just pulled in. He took Millie for a ride. They went and got ice cream. We've got the Tasco markings, Tasco Mexico 925, and there is the Tasco closure clasp. And this just looks so nice on. You're welcome, Yippee. You're welcome. You're so welcome. And this gives you an idea of what it would look like on you. And so this is a start bid. Oh, I didn't write down what I started it at. And I think I started it. Oh my gosh. Anybody remember what I started it? I think I started it at 165. Thank you. That's what I thought. 165. Start bid of 165 for the Tasco bib necklace. Gorgeous. It's a sexy one. I think it's so sexy. If I'm allowed to say that. And 16 inches. It is so pretty. Okay. Thank you for looking at that. And we are going to pass. Millie, how was your ice cream? How was your ice cream, baby girl? Oh, Millie's come to say hi. How was your ice cream? Come on up. Come on. How was your ice cream? Come up and see everybody. No, no, no. Yeah. She's gone again. All right. And let's move that. Here is a beautiful Native American necklace. Gorge. Let me find the bust. It has a paper clip chain, two large cabochons of turquoise, and feather design. And this guy's long. It is, the weight of it is 50.21. It's signed by the artist D and Sterling. And there it is. Look at how beautiful that is. So pretty. And look at how long and beautiful the paper clip chain is. There is the clasp. So the length on this is 22 inches to the Y here. And then the two cabochons of turquoise, the pendant drop is 3.5 inches. And you can see the feather leaf design with the flower. There's the back. There's the maker's mark D and Sterling. And this is a start bid. And this is 50.21 grams. So let me show you, get that closer for you. This is fabulous. Really, really, yeah, it's a wowzer. Look at that. Ooh. Native American, signed by the artist. Signed by the artist, Sterling. Beautiful turquoise with all that natural matrix in the stone. And this is going to be a start bid of $190. Start bid of $190. It is paper chip clip chain, and the drop is down to here is 22 inches. And then the pendants, the two large cabochons, is a 3.5 inch drop. There you've got your kind of raindrop design there, some swirlies. You've got leaf and a flower. We've got Carrie in for $190. Carrie, it's so good, isn't it? So good. And yes, Irene, I love the length of this. Look at that chain. We've got Janet in for 200. Hi, Janet. Welcome in. Hi. Hello, hello. And thank you for asking about me. I appreciate everybody for being concerned and asking about me this week. I really, really means a lot to me. So we've got Janet in at 210. This is stunning piece. The Native American artist is the initial D, and then it's marked Sterling, and big stones, big stones. Let me get a quarter out so you can see kind of how big they are. So bigger than a quarter for sure. Huge. We've got Janet at 230 and 22 inches drop down to the Y, and then 3.5 inches for the pendant and the large cabochon's turquoise. We've got Carrie was 235. We've got Janet at 240. Got Carrie at 245. I can put this on for you if you'd like. Or I can at least bring it up here. You can, with the type of clasp it is, you can clasp it in any one of these paper clip, in any of these paper clip links. So, okay. And Janet is out to Carrie. Fantastic. And all right, we're going to go ahead and call this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And Mama Chola says, freaking fabulous. Sold to Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie. And thank you for your bids, Janet. I appreciate you guys. And congratulations. That's a great one. All right. Yay. It's going to make a new home with our friend Carrie. All right. Yay. Congratulations. Let's see. Okay. I have some desert pearls, and these are 8 millimeters, and they go 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. So it goes from 18 to 20 inches long. Here they are. There's the tag on it. It's length 18 plus 2. So you've got 18 to 21 inches. These are 8 millimeter Italian desert pearl necklace. So this was made in Italy. It is desert pearls. So they are machine made pearls. So these are not native, but machine made pearls. And the start bid, and these are big ones. These are 8 millimeters. And you can put just any pendant on this. And this is a start bid of 180. Start bid of 180 for the 8 millimeter desert pearls. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Would just look good with anything. Any of your turquoise pendants. We did. Yes, that was a special piece. Yeah. There's the extender, 2-inch extender. And I should show something on this. Let's see. What do I have handy? Handy. I know what I have handy. I'll show this next. So I'll just throw this on here. Okay. Okay. I have a pendant here that I'm going to throw on these desert pearls, just so you guys can get an idea of what any of your oh gosh, that won't fit. It's not a big enough bail. Let's see. Mm, I bet that doesn't fit either. I must not have any big enough bales real handy. So we'll forget that idea. Oh, sure, Heart Candy, you bet you can. It's a good one. It was mine, or is mine. But it is a substantial Native American turquoise ring with the leaf design and all of this natural matrix. It is so pretty. I love it. It's got a really thick double shank, a total double shank that splits off for stability. It is vintage. So you can see that it's also marked with the maker's mark. It's an X with a 7 in the middle of that X. And this is what it looks like. It is a size 8, and that is what it looks like on. I got a lot of compliments on this ring. Native American, and it's a start bid. I didn't write this one down either. But we're going to go with 130. Start bid of 130. But if it was less than that, tell me, you guys, because I have it higher on my sheet. Yeah. Okay, heart candy is at 130. It's beautiful heart candy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It feels good to get back to doing some more native and all things beautiful. Look at all the stamp work. Okay. We've got Yippee IO that is coming at 135. And Cheryl, hello, Cheryl. How are you? Welcome in, Cheryl. Everybody, welcome Cheryl into our family. And Cheryl, my email is pinned at the top of the chat, and it is Jody's Jewels 09 at gmail.com. And I would need your real name, YouTube name, address, and PayPal email. Heart Candy is at 140. We would be looking at 145. This is a Native American signed by the artist vintage piece. Look at that. The X and the 7 in the center of that X for the artist signature. We've got Yippee at 145. And you're free to bid then, Cheryl. So um, just so I have it by the end of the show, that's great. So, and welcome, welcome. And let's see. And so we are heart candy. We would be looking at 150. And here is on. Oh, I finally got my nails done, you guys. Oh, that was a long time coming. They had got damaged and they were really brittle. So I had to wait it out until they got strong enough just to uh, hold my polish. So hard candies at 150. We'd be looking for 155. Yippee IO is at 155. Beautiful, beautiful Native American piece. It is weighty too. It weighs 18.55 grams of sterling and beautiful silver work. Beautiful, beautiful sterling work. Oh, and we've got heart candy at 160. I love all the natural matrix in the stone. It's a good one. It's a good one. And yippee, we would be looking for 165. And yippee is 165. I'm just going to take a little sip here, you guys. So yippee is at 165. Heart candy, we'd be looking at 170. And heart candy is at 170. And we'd be looking at 175. Yippee. There's the Native American artisan signature 7 in between the X, the top center. It's double shanked. We got yippee at 175. So it's good and substantial. This is going to last a lifetime and more, several lifetimes. Definitely, definitely. Gorgeous piece. Well, hi there. How are you, Minnie? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, so nice to see you. So nice to see you. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the thumbs up when you come in and giving me some love and help me be seen in YouTube land. And heart candy is at 180. Look at that big sterling ball right there. It's got a rope design around here. And let me put that on again. And let's see. Yippee-I-O, we'd be going at 185. Really substantial. Yes, Dana. Really substantial. And we've got heart candy at 180. Hi, Tammy. How are you, Tammy? Oh my gosh, so good to see you, friend. So good to see you. Okay, Yippee is out to heart candy. And so we are going to call this down to heart candy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to heart candy. Thank you, Heart Candy, and congratulations. And yippee-I-O, thank you for your bids. Thank you for your bids. Oh, can't wait for you to get this home. Let's see. And wear that in good health. It's a good one. It's got Jody Juju on it. Oh, Tammy, it's very nice to see you, friend. Okay. All right. Let me put these. We're going to pass on the desert pearls. And here we go. And I'm just going to go back up. Okay. Just needed to double check my price. Gotta do my due diligence here. Okay, down there. You're welcome, Hard Candy. Maritzas, how are you? Welcome in. The foxtail necklace? Yes, let me grab that. Let me grab that. I do have it. I'll separate it away from the feather pendant, but we are going to put start bid. Boop. And just go ahead and put 30 in there. And for the necklace, okay. Let's see. Maritas, there we go. And we'll call this down. Going once, going twice. Oh, and Janet is in for 32. All right. And it is, give you the details on the chain again. It is, get my little sheet of paper out here. It is 18 inches long. It is 13.16 grams and 18 inches long. It was a start bid of 30. Period. What's the period? And Maritz is at 34. And let me put it on a bust for you. It is a foxtail, so it's woven, intricately woven. It won't snag your hair or anything like that. No, the pendant is still for sale, Zen. So we will bring that up next. But they were being sold separately. So the necklace was start bid of 30. We're at 34 with Maritza. And Zen will bring that up next then. And so we are looking for 36 for the 18 inch, 13.16 grams of sterling silver foxtail necklace. The pendant is beautiful, beautiful. It will go on a torque. It'll go on a chain, go on just about anything. And Janet is out, so we're going to call this down to Maritza. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Maritza. Okay, I'm just going to use the necklace really quick to show the pendant. For anybody who's interested in the pendant, it's just to show it. And 34. Okay. What did I do with my sacks? Here we go. Okay. Zen and anybody else interested, this is hey, get it on here. Orange spiny oyster, feather, sterling silver pendant. It's 2 3/4 inch drop and 1 3/8 inch wide. It's a substantial piece. So it is so cool. Look at that orange spiny heart. You can see the stamp work in the sterling silver. It is marked sterling on the back. Sterling. And it is a start bid of 135. Start bid of 135 for the pendant. It is from the bail down. is a 2 3/4, so almost a 3-inch drop. Heart, spiny oyster. You've got widthwise 1 3/8 inches. Is it hi, painted pony? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. And so good to see you guys. And okay, Zen is going to pass for now. And I will take one drop on it since I showed it before. And we are going to drop it. We'll drop it to 120. 120. 120 for the feather and orange spiny oyster pendant. Price drop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, thank you for putting that in for me, Dana. Yes. Yep. Thanks for putting it in, hon. Okay. And I thank you guys for taking a look at that. And I'm going to give Maritza back her chain. Okay. All right. There's that. And that. Can you believe like fall is here? Like fall is here, you guys. I can't believe how our temperatures have dropped around here. Really, really cool. Okay. This is a Mexico sign Mexico 925. You guys, this was mine, and I've got a little story that goes with it. I bought this when I was in Mexico. I was in Cancun on the beach. Um, we were swimming and sunbathing and drinking all kinds of fun flavored drinks like pina coladas and all of those kinds of things. And um, some some artisans came along and they were selling their sterling silver wares. And this is one of them that I bought right off the beach in Cancun, Mexico. It is marked Mexico 925 right there. I got this in the 90s, the late 90s. Um, and I'm not sure exactly what the stone is, but it's a sun and it is 2 3/4 inches all the way around. 2 3/4 from the bail down, and widthwise is 2 inches, and it weighs 20 grams, and it is a start bid of 60. Start bid of 60 for that beautiful pendant. This was mine. I bought it right off the beach in Mexico, Cancun. We've got, hi, Aqua Lover. How are you? Welcome in, friend. We've got Aqua Lover in for 60, and it's got Jody DNA all over it. That was a fun day. I bought several pendants and a torque, um, some rings, and it was a blast. It was a blast. I was with my dental group, and I was the only one that bought jewelry, but I've always been the jewelry person. So it was a blast. Aqua is out. Lady A at 65. If anybody else is interested, we'd be looking at 70. This is a weighty, substantial piece. It weighs 20 grams. And hey, Meg, how's the beach? I was just telling them how I bought this at the beach in Cancun, Mexico. Okay, we are going to call this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Lady A. Congratulations, Lady A. Congratulations. So, about 30 years ago, um, 27 years ago, about, and Lady A. Congrats. Yeah, I'll probably bring more of those out, different ones out in sales to come. I'm kind of picking and choosing, you know. Okay, let's see. What else do I have over here for some pendants? Here is a sterling silver and amethyst and pendant. It is a 3-inch drop. It is marked 925 on the bail and tested. And let me get it on my roach clip bracelet holder, pendant holder. So pretty. This is kind of like a Bali style. Um, love the purple amethyst, sterling silver. There's 12 actual amethyst stones to this. 3-inch drop, 2 inches wide, and it is open back there. And on the bail here, it has the marking of 925. It does not have a maker's mark on it. And then there's the size of the bail. There's the depth of it. Nice substantial piece. It weighs, did I put the weight down? Yeah, 23 grams. 23 grams. And the start bid, let me get this up here. Start bid is 45. Start bid is 45. And very pretty. I wish I would have remembered to bring my torque in. Uh, I know it's so pretty. Um, so 12 amethyst stones, and we've got, hey, Cheryl, and Cheryl is in at 45, and we've got, hi, Sarah. Sarah's at 50, and there is the thickness of it. All sterling silver. Cheryl's at 55. It weighs 23 grams. So super good price for this. And I love the bead ball design around here. So pretty. I could see this on a torque. I could see this on some amethyst beads. Be really pretty. Sarah is out. If anybody else is interested, we'd be looking at 60. Very awesome piece. Okay. And we are going to go ahead and call this down to Cheryl. And going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Cheryl. Congratulations, Cheryl, for your first purchase with me. Yay. Welcome to our family. Welcome to our family. Okay. And yay. And it's great house. And did you send in your registration, Cheryl? I'm sure you did. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Here is a real pretty purple Mojave heart pendant. Beautiful. Purple Mojave is a composite gemstone, and it is created by compressing the natural turquoise stone. Um, Often it's Kingman turquoise that is used with these composites. Uh, um, Mojave turquoises, and it's mixed with the bronze and copper. Um, let's see, what's this say? Uh, with colors of purple, green, and orange, um, and the metallic matrices like the bronze and the coppers. So you can see that bronze and copper. So it's compressed turquoise. And when it's mixed with the copper and that kind of thing, it makes the different colors. And this is marked sterling 925, tested, and it is 1.5 inches, 1.5 inch drop by 1.25 inches wide, purple Mojave turquoise. And the start bid on this is 55. Start bid is 55. Look at how pretty that sterling work is around there. Here's the bail. We've got Janet in for 55. We would be looking for 60. So pretty. And that's what it would look like on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the copper in that. And we would be looking for 60 if anybody else is interested. Purple Mojave heart. Sterling silver. It weighs 12.6 grams. And if nobody else is interested, we're going to call this down to Janet. And going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Janet. Congratulations, Janet. Congratulations. Okay. It is a pretty purple heart. Pretty purple heart. Okay. Good one. And here is a pendant. This one is sterling silver moonstone, double cabochon of moonstone, and amethyst. And tested. And where is, oh, here it is. Here's my little thing. Oh, look at all the purples in there. You have the purple heart today. Okay. Look at the flash of that moonstone. Double cabochon of moonstone down here. And this is amethyst. Look at the thickness of that. It is open back. And it hangs 2.75 inches long, 2.75 inches long. Um, moonstone and amethyst pendant, 2 3/4 inches long, 1 inch wide, 3 cabochons, and that up there closer for you to see. Look at all of the beauty in that. And it weighs 13.27 grams, and it is a start bid of 40. Start bid of 40. For sterling silver, there is the thickness of that, the back. RD's here. How are you, RD? I haven't seen you in so long. Hello, hello. We've got Cheryl in for 40 and Lady A for 45. Can you see the blues in that moonstone? Very pretty. And we've got Cheryl at 50. Yeah, it's so nice to see faces I haven't seen for a while. Janet, we'll see you back in a little bit. Okay, sounds good. We've got Lady A in for 55. Oh my goodness, I have 50 thumbs up. We're going to have to do a giveaway. We don't have to do it. It's going to be fun. Cheryl, we have 60. See that flash? And Lady A is out. And we're going to go ahead and count this down to Cheryl. Thank you for your bids, Lady A. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Cheryl. Congratulations, Cheryl. Congratulations. Fantastic. Yay, I'm so glad you're finding things. Your first day here. You're going to like it here. I have the best group of ladies. I mean it that. I really mean that too. I have a wonderful group of people that hang out with us every week or close to every week. So I'm pretty smitten with my ladies. So, okay. What do we have? Yeah. Okay. Here's a sterling silver and large labradorite pendant. Labradorite. Remember when I couldn't say it at all? And I still might not say it completely right, but at least it comes off the tongue a little better. Oh. Oh, Lady A, exactly. Great, Cheryl. Okay, this is sterling silver and a large labradorite pendant. It weighs 15.9 grams. With the bail, it's 2.5 inches. Look at that flash. That is pretty gorge. Pretty gorge. This is the diameter there. The back is all open back. And look at that. So pretty. It's 2.5 inches from the bail down and 1 1/8 inches wide. And it's a start bid. This is a start bid of 50. A start bid of 50 for 2.5 inches pendant, 2.5 inch pendant with 1 1/8 inches wide. This is what it looks like on. Oh, there we go. There's what it looks like on. Cheryl is in for 50. Gail's at 55. So pretty. And there is the sterling silver, the back, and we've got Gail is out. We've got Cheryl at 60. So we are going to go ahead and count this down to Cheryl. It does have nice flash. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Cheryl. Congratulations, Cheryl. That's a cool one. Okay, congratulations. I've been really going through my pendants lately, so of anything that I might have to restock on is probably going to be pendants. It is so fun to shop for you guys. Of course, we all love to shop, don't we? Okay. We'll look at this one and then we'll go on to something different. This is another pendant. This one's a Tasco, Mexico. And it is weighty. It's 22.28 grams of sterling. It is marked on the back. It is foiled glass. And look at that. Look at that beautiful sterling silver piece. It's heavy. There's the bail on it. And look at the thickness of that. Tasco, Mexico. There's the back. I didn't get any measurements on it. Let me get that. It is bail down is 1 3/4 inches. Widthwise is 1 1/4. Wait, let me look at that again. 1 3/4 inches lengthwise, 1 1/4 widthwise. Isn't that pretty? Tasco, and it is a start bid of 50. Start bid of 50. Tasco, Mexico. Lots of sterling in this one. It weighs 22.25 grams. So you're getting it at $2 a gram. And I got this before the prices went up. So we are staying at that. Oh, Sarah's in for 50. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And we've got Lady A in for 55. There's the Tasco mark and the Mexico. Oh, there went a little squirrel. Is Snow still in here? A little squirrel went scrambling across the yard. Sarah is at 60. What did I miss? Um, let me double check. I think it was 165. 165. It is Tasco. We'll do double duty here. And Lady A is at 65. It's a great bib necklace, Tasco necklace with all of the turquoise, with all the hallmarks on it. Oh, what you. Thank you, Lady A. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. On the necklace, Janet, it is 16 inch. 16 inch. And I was wearing it at the top of the show. I'm not sure if you saw that. It is really comfortable. I have a thicker neck, and it fit really well. I mean, it just went right along in the crease there and felt so good. It was not uncomfortable. So Sarah is at 70. Um, and Lady A is out to Sarah. And we're going to call this down to Sarah. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. To Sarah, congratulations and thank you for your bids, Lady A. Okay. And Sarah. Okay. Yay, congratulations. That's coming home to you. All right. And Janet, let's see. Did you want to look at would you like me to put this on, Janet? I certainly could if you'd like. Let me get that closer for you to see it. Yes, please. Okay, I certainly will. Get my hair out of the way. I'm never good at putting things on camera. So straighten it out. I'm going to have to shut my shade, it looks like. There we go. Isn't that pretty? 16-inch Tasco, Mexico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers to the bib. So pretty. So pretty. And the desert pearls, let me pull them out. I believe they are 18 plus a 2-inch extender. So beautiful. And if anybody's interested in this, it is a start bid of $165. Start bid $165 for the Tasco bib necklace. That's okay. I'm going to leave it on for the rest of the show because I love it so. Oh, Miss Callie's in. Miss Callie is in for $165. We would be asking for $170 now if anybody else is interested. That's okay. I can always put my feelers out for more. So now we are looking for Cheryl requests a torque. Okay, let me look. I think I have one left. Hi, Turtle. Hi, Beth. Oh, that's okay. You were probably tied up at work. And I do you mind me sharing, Beth? So Beth is also a lover of all things Rosemary G. Let me count this down. Okay, we are going to count this down to Miss Callie. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Miss Callie. Congratulations, Miss Callie. Congratulations. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So let me get this put away. Write this down before I forget. Okay. So Beth, uh a big fan of all Rosemary G things as well. She's a big collector, and I was at an auction and had the opportunity to pick up a few of Rosemary's personal things, um, which came to quite a surprise. I One of the personal things that I got for myself was this bust back here. Was Rosemary's personal bust in this red velvet, burgundy velvet. So I got this for myself. And Rosemary, you guys, Rosemary was a collector of turtles. She loved turtles, just like our friend Beth. And up for auction came a turtle, a Rosemary's personal turtle out of her collection. Um, and so I snagged that up and I sent it off to Beth today or last week, and she got it today. So anyway, I was excited to get her a turtle. I'm going to shut the shade, you guys. I tried to get, they had a baby turtle that was, um, the shell was cracked and the baby turtle was crawling out of the shell. That was also one of Rosemary's. But I wasn't able to get that one. It got out of my reach. So it's a special one. You know, our love affair with Rosemary will continue. And I'm glad that you got something personal. So fantastic. Okay, here we go. And we were talking about the desert pearls. Um, who was asking? I'm sorry. Was that Carrie? Um, that makes me feel good, Beth. Was it Carrie? Was it you asking about the desert pearls? So they're 18 to 21 inches long, and they are 180. No, not you. Who was it? Husky. I'm sorry. Oh no, they're not native. These ones are not native. They're not Navajo pearls. They're desert pearls. So these are machine made. So okay, we'll go ahead and move on. Okay, Husky. I do have some gorgeous bench beads. Let's see, where do I have them? Okay. And um, let's just pull these up. Okay. For anybody interested, these are Navajo bench beads. They're 27 inches long. They are gorgeous, all sterling silver, Native American Navajo made. And there they are, bench beads. They graduate in size. They graduate um, from a 9 millimeter at the top, 9 millimeter, down to 18 millimeter at the bottom down here. And Navajo bench beads, 27 inches long. And they weigh 44.2 grams. They're beautifully hand stamped. If you can see the hand stamping of all of the beads, they're really, and I can't get a good view of them. Native American made. And these are a start bid of 345. They I had them at 395, but I took a drop on them because I'd love them to go home to somebody who would love them. Anything can be hung on these. Um, from 9 millimeter to 18 millimeter, true Native American bench beads. They're so nice. Look at these all sterling silver cones, sterling silver clasp, and beautiful, 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 beautiful. Um, the comps on these go for are considerably higher. They're range in the 450 to $500 mark, and so anyway, I just thought I'd share them with you, and I'll have them here. So thank you for taking a look at them. I appreciate you guys. And I took a drop. First time I've dropped those, so I just need to put that on here so that I remember that next time. Okay. Maybe you'll ask Santa. Ooh. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Put those back there. Okay. All right. I have a few rings here. And here is actually, let me look at this bracelet really quick. Or Ernie. Wait. And then Husky, you can borrow them from Dana. Okay. All right. This is a sterling silver Native American signed by the artist. Um, uh, Spiny oyster, orange spiny oyster bracelet. Look at that. So pretty. It's got the inlaid or onlaid because it sticks up considerably from the sterling silver mounting. And then you've got sterling silver that goes in between in different places. This is 24 grams and it's a size 6 to a 6 1/4. Here's what it looks like on. Very nice piece. Beautiful. It'd be a great stacker. Let me show you some stacking you could do. Let's see. How about this guy too? We could stack this on there. We could stack this guy on. Just add all kinds of different things. But this bracelet right here is Spiny Oyster, Native American made, signed by the artist F. Would it go to a 7? Let me see where we stand right now. Let's see. It is, I don't know that it would go that much. Let's see. I don't. No, I'm sorry, Janet. It won't go to a 7. I don't want to. Oh, and the torque. Yes. Yes. Um, let me finish this. This wouldn't go to a 7. I would say at 6 or 6 1/4, because there's really not very much adjustability to it. It's a substantial piece. There is the mark Sterling and the artisan initial F. It is a start bid of 120. Start bid of 120 for this really, excuse me, great spiny oyster cuff. Let me show you what it looks like on. There's what it looks like on. But look, it would look so good stacked up with other things. And I left all of my own personal stuff in the other room. Ah, but super good price on that. Really quality made and artisan signed. So that's what I like most about a lot of these pieces is that somebody really took pride in what they did and signed it. So, whew, for some reason, I am hot today. It must be warming up. Okay. All right. Okay, Sleeker. Oh, Sleeker, do you have COVID right now? Thank you. Thank you, Sleeker. I appreciate you saying that. And thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, go take that nap. Whenever you can have a nap, I'm all for it. Okay, we're going to pass on this. And thank you for looking. Okay. And the torque. What did I do with that torque? Here we go. Here we go. This is a 16-inch sterling silver torque. It's heavy. It weighs 27.2 grams. And this was mine. I got this torque. Oh, golly. I bet I've had this torque since probably the 80s. Probably the 80s or early 90s. Um, and 16 inches, and it's sterling silver, and it's a start bid of 60. Start bid of 60 for the sterling silver 16-inch torque. It's got a clasp like so. It just hooks right in, right there. And we have Gail in for 60. And if anybody else is interested, we'd be going to 65. This is a substantial one. So this is 27.2 grams. We've got Lady A in, or Cheryl was at 65 first. Lady A is at 70. So if you need a little extra space, you don't have to necessarily latch it in back. But if you don't, you can hook it. And let me put it on here. But that is a sterling silver torque that has been mine, I bet, since the 80s or early 90s. So, and I'm only getting rid of it because I got one with loop-de-loops on it now. So we had Gail at 75. Lady A is at 80. All sterling silver. Gail is at 85. And I'm going to have to get some more because this is my last torque. And so Cheryl is at 90. And Lady A is out. Gail went to 95. And Cheryl is at 100. And Gail would be looking for 105 if you're still interested, and Gail is. And Gail is out. Very good. We are going to call this down to Cheryl. If everybody else is out, which I think they are. So, going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Cheryl. Congratulations, Cheryl. Congratulations. You have a piece of me again. Boy, all kinds of pieces of me are going out the door. Cheryl, done. Okay, torque. Good. I better write myself a note because I need to get some more torques because I am out. Note time. Okay. And what does this go to? What does this go to? Oh, this right here. Okay. I don't know if anybody's interested in this, but I'm going to show this bracelet that I have here. This is a vintage sterling silver. It's not too heavy. It weighs 27.37 grams. So it's a nice piece. I call this a swirl design. And it is stamped on the end cap. And it says signed by the artist MWS 925 sterling, or I'm sorry, 925, and it's made in Thailand. And MWS. Nice chunky monkey. And it fits a size, well, it's adjustable, totally adjustable. So you can go down to, I'd say, a 6 1/4 and go up to like a 7, 7 1/2. I've been wearing it for the last couple of weeks. I was wearing it around the house this past week, and trying to decide, you know, whether I should keep it or not. But I can't keep everything. I cannot keep everything. No, I'm not Cheryl. Cheryl, I'm in Iowa. I am not too far from Michigan. So yeah, I'm in Iowa. The um, oh gosh, Central or I can't even think. Anyway, I'm in Iowa, and this is comps for greater than 150, and I am going to start it at 95. Start bid 95, and it weighs 27.37 grams. I love to stack this one. That's what I was doing all week long. And so we are looking at this swirl design one, and you can either wear it either way, up or down. So there it is with the end caps down, but they're decorative enough that you can wear it either way. And so I am a 6 1/4 inch wrist, and I can wear it, and it will go, up my arm a little bit, but I can bend it down some. But it's chunky. It is millimeter wise. let me see if I have, oops, let me turn off this phone dinging at us. Sorry about that. And millimeter wise on this, it's 9 millimeter. So 9 millimeter width. So it's chunky. It's nice. It's really nice and it feels good on. It's very comfortable. So you can wear it either way. I like wearing it like this, but you can wear it either way. Okay. I appreciate you guys taking a look. And thought I was familiar. You know, I get that a lot, Cheryl. Well, especially in my town, I get it a lot. But hi again, Meg. Are you done in the sun? It's getting late afternoon now. Yeah. Okay. Let's look. I have this really pretty amber bracelet. This guy, let me double check the size of it. And it is an egg yolk butterscotch amber. And it is 7.5 to 7.75. I'd say 7.5. And look at this. Let me get it on here. This is got 6 cabochons of amber and the sterling silver. There's the clasp right there. So it's got the lobster claw clasp. It is vintage. It has the 925 marking and has been tested. And I would call that egg yolk and butterscotch. And the start bid is 65. Start bid is 65. How many cabs is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cabs of amber. 7.5. We've got Irene in for 65. And look how pretty that is. Let me get that on my, really pretty. It's a good one. The weight on this one, each nugget is 7/8 by 5/8. And we've got Irene in for 65. I like the design of how they did the sterling around that and how it comes up over the amber. See how it comes up over the amber there? And then you've got the link in between. Really nice. Really nice. Let me put it back on here. It shows it off better on there. Is amber your favorite? I love amber, and I especially love amber and turquoise together. And it's exciting that the fall is upon us and getting all my amber stuff out. You can certainly wear it year round too, but okay. Well, thank you. And let's it is a nice one, Dana. Okay, Irene, we're going to count this down to you. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Irene. Congratulations, Irene. Good pickup. Good pickup. Very good pickup. All right. Yay. Yeah, congratulations. Since we're on amber, here's an amber ring. This is a large sterling silver amber ring, and it's a size 8 1/4. But it's got a big chunk of amber on there. And look at how it's got how it's kind of a barrel roll on top. How high that sets up all the sterling silver. It's got an open back, and it makes it fit even a little larger than what it actually comes on. Let me get my ring mandrel, and it is 8 1/4. It sets at an 8 1/4, um, and but it fits larger than that. Fits a little bit larger than that. There's what it looks like on. Very nice piece. Um, and it's 11.3 grams. It's 1 7/8 long, 1 7/8 long by 7/8 wide, so almost an inch wide. And it is a start bid of 55. Start bid of 55. That really nice amber ring. This is a good one. Good one, good one. We've got Cheryl in for 55. It's 55, Cheryl. And if anybody else is interested, we would be going to 60. Okay. All right. We are. It is worth it. It is worth it. I started a little low, but that's okay. All the better for you. All right. We are going to call this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Cheryl. Congratulations, Cheryl. Congratulations. All right. Yay. Okay. And there's all the amber hearts going in there now. Okay. There's that. Now, this one is way cool, you guys. Okay. This is another amber piece, and this is an amber rose. It is sterling silver. It is adjustable. Right now, it is setting at like a size 8, but it is a rose, a carved amber rose set in sterling silver. Can you see that? Rose. It is super cool. It is adjustable. There is the adjustability on the back right there. And it is sterling silver. It's got the leaf, a leaf vining around it around the rose itself. And there's a different color of amber sprouting up in there. But it's really cool. It's different. I thought it was pretty neat. And it is a start bid of 90. This guy's big. He's chunky. He's big. Look at the table on that. How big it is. There's the back side. How big that amber rose is. It's pretty cool. And then you've got the leaf swirling around the rose. It's so pretty. And it is a start bid of 90. Yeah, it is. You don't see this coming and going. And I just got to change this here. Hey, Minnie. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Thank you, everybody, for taking a look at that. And let's see. What should we look? Who is a Joan Rivers fan? Is there anybody who is a Joan Rivers fan? Joan, I have a real vintage piece. It's got a gold tone clasp, and it is a Joan Rivers coral necklace, and you can hear those beads. But look at that. So pretty. There is Joan's gold tone clasp and her hang tag. It says Joan Rivers, and it is all hand knotted vintage Joan Rivers. This guy has comps upwards of what's this say? What's it? Oh, $60 comps and up. It weighs 141.29 grams. Let me get this on a bust. And it's 34 inches long. And very vintage, very old one. I think Joan's been gone since like 2013 now, but this one's an old one. 34 inches long. I saw a couple of spots, but I was really looking for them. It's like they're microscopic. You don't even see them. Where there was a little tiny bit of wear, but it's not noticeable on them at all. Like, it's not noticeable. I would tell you if it was. And there's the clasp. And I got this for a really great price. And so I am starting these out. Start bid of 35. Start bid of 35 for these coral Joan Rivers vintage necklace. And Joan stuff is just getting more and more and more collectible. Always has been a collectible commodity, the whole Joan Rivers thing, but more so now. So anyway, these are comps upwards of $60, and I have a start bid of 35. What'd Janet say? You had a oh, did you really? Oh my gosh. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Oh my gosh. I miss her. I enjoyed her humor. I did. So, hi Karen. Hey Karen, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. She was a lovely person. I think. I do. Yeah, you must have called in, Janet, huh? Okay. we are going to pass on this, and thank you guys for looking. Okay. The bag for that one. All right. Here is a Carolyn Pollock bracelet. This bracelet is one of her charm bracelets. It is a vintage Carolyn Pollock charm bracelet. It has 5 enhancers that actually come off if you want them to come off. And it is, let me get it on here. Let's see. It is right now setting at, let's see. It is a 6 3/4. 6 3/4. And let me put it on here. I love this piece. There are all of the little charms that are enhancers, so they open up right here and can come on or off. You can put these little charms on other bracelets or on necklaces, but there's a turquoise one, there's an amethyst with topaz. Looks like this one it's faceted moonstone. Can you guys see that? Really pretty. The texturing in the sterling silver in this link design are really cool. This has comps over $200. I got this from Tanya last year. And I just don't wear it because I have others. And so I just don't wear it. So I thought, well, I think it's time to send it on its way. There's Carolyn Pollock's CP, and is used for the clasp. It is a lobster claw, and it's weighty. This piece weighs, let me see. It weighs 44.3 grams. 44.3 grams. So that's a lot of sterling. Lot of sterling. And we are going to do a start bid of 140. Start bid of 140. The comps are well over $200 for this collectible vintage Carolyn Pollock bracelet. And all of these charms, they come off. So I'll show you one where I can just take it right off. Well, I can't do it while I'm holding it, but there it comes right. So there's the amethyst one, comes right off. So you could hook that onto any other bracelet or a necklace. We've got Gale in for 140. It's a fantastic one. It is, like I said, vintage Carolyn Pollock. A ton of weight. All of these little enhancer charms click right in, and get that. Turquoise, amethyst, faceted mother of pearl. Not sure what that is. That is inlaid. Looks like inlaid coral and amethyst and turquoise. It is a steal of a deal, but this is gonna, if nobody else is interested, we're gonna call this down to Gail. And Gail, congratulations, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Gail. Congratulations, Gail. Yay. I'm glad somebody's getting that. Yeah, I just wasn't grabbing for it because I have others. So, yay. Congratulations. You're welcome, Gail. Enjoy that. It's really weighty. So, um, with the price of silver these days, you did good on that. You did really good. So, good, 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 good. Okay, I know that Halloween's coming up. Fall months are coming up, and I got this really weird ring. It'd be good for a Halloween costume or anytime. Maybe you like wearing rings like this. This is mm, this guy is a skeleton face, and he's got a crown on, and he's adjustable, and he's really pretty cool. Look at that. And let's see if what kind of marks are inside there. It is marked S925. It is tested, and it's 19 grams. 19 grams. Look at him. Isn't he cool? Let me put him on this finger right here. But it's got to be your style. So if it's not your style, it's not your style. And but he'd be good. It'd be fun. The spooky time of the year. And it is a start bid. Um, and it's 20 grams. And this I've had for a little while. So we are going at and it's adjustable. So it's got the open shank. And right now it's fitting on my 9.5. And it's a start bid of 50. Start bid of 50 um, for that really cool ring. It's different. It's fun. Oops, upside down. Upside down. Sometimes I wonder what comes over me, but whoa. There we go. Yes, the skeleton has a crown. All right, thank you for looking. It's spooky. Hi, Millie. Our Miss Millie is back. Okay, I have another Carolyn Pollock item. This one is a ring. It is a size 8, and it is a jasper and really pretty. And now this is weighty too. It's a Carolyn Pollock Relios. It's a size 8, and let me get the weight on this. This is 12.5 grams, and look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at the sterling work. She did do a great job with her um, sterling. Beautiful. And this guy is a start bid of 55. Start bid of 55 for Carolyn Pollock vintage Relios. And it is marked on the back. Relios 55. I think that's even actually a little less than I may have paid. I think I paid 60. Um, so vintage Relios Carolyn Pollock. And let me, great fall ring. We have Gail in for 55. Thank you for the hearts and the party hats and streamers. I love you all so much. Okay, we're going to count this down to Gail. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Gail. Congratulations, Gail. Yay. Oops, I started to write Carolyn down on the sheet. All right, Gail. Congratulations. All right. Oh, I forgot about this amber ring. I forgot about this one. Forgot about this one. Okay. This is a multicolor amber. So you've got and it's mosaic and sterling silver. And look at that. Look at that. It is adjustable and it is sitting now at a size 8. So pretty. It is the table is 1.5 inches by 3/4 inches wide. Look at the thickness of that sterling. And this is the back of it. I love this ring. I love this ring. I love this ring. And so it would go bigger. I would say I would either go up or down one size. That's generally my rule of what I generally recommend is up a size or down a size. Not much more than that, but it kind of depends on how you like to wear the ring. So, 9.5 down to a 7. So it is a start bid. This is so you've got your lighter egg yolks and butterscotches into the cognac colors up here. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And you can see how it's all inlaid in there. How it's all inlaid. Beautiful. Start bid is 95. Start bid of 95 for that large amber ring. So great. It is so great. Uh, isn't that pretty? You want me to come closer? Okay. I'm going to show you like this. Can you see that, how it's inlaid in there? Isn't that pretty? It's natural amber, so there's always maybe a little tiny bit of, I don't know, like there might be insects or something in there. I haven't seen an insect in any amber yet, but people do get insects in it. So, Cheryl, we're at 95 inclusions. Thank you. Cheryl, we'd be looking for 95. Meg's at 95. So, Cheryl, we would be looking at 100. This is a great amber ring. There is the thickness of the table, sterling silver. It is adjustable. And we have, that's okay, Cheryl, no problem. We have Cheryl in for 100. I like the mosaic. Now, I don't think maybe next week I'll have the earrings up because I don't think I got them ready. Um, Meg is at 105 because I think I have some mosaic earrings that would go with this. So I'll have to double check. Cheryl's at 110. Closer so you can see. And Meg, we would be looking for 115. You didn't get sunburned today, did you, Meg? Did you take Bob with you? Meg, we would be looking for 115 or out. Did Bob? Oh, Bob. Hey, how's it going, Bob? Bob, would you like to go to 115 or out? And Bob's at 115. And we have Cheryl at 120. This feels really good on too. Feels really good on. And Bob would be looking for 125. Oh, thank you, Karen. I finally got my nails done. Oh gosh, I bet it's been 6 weeks ago since I've had them done because my last manicure it peeled off the top layer of my nails, and so my nails are very weak and oh, they were awful. And I told the lady when I went in to get them painted this time, I said, "You're never doing that to my nails again." And she tried to talk me into it when I first got there. Is where um, they put some kind of gel stuff on there that and then made them thick. And I always have just worn normal, just my nails, not anything more than just my nails. So, okay. And Meg is out. So we are going to call this down to Cheryl. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Cheryl. Congratulations, Cheryl. You are getting some great stuff today, like everybody is. So everybody is just really got some fantastic pieces. Cheryl, all right. And okay. Let's see what we have here. Here is a pink jade sterling silver ring. It's a size 8.5. It is that. Isn't that pretty? Look at the faceting in that pink jade. Pink jade, faceted, sterling silver, open back, tested, start bid. And this is, let me double check the size. It is at 8.5 on the mandrel. 8.5 on the mandrel, even a little bit more. It feels generously sized, and it is pink jade. And it is a start bid of 38. Start bid of 38. It is so pretty. Anybody who got any of the rosemary pink quartz necklaces or anything like that, this would look great with those too. I like the way the sterling comes up over it. And this is actual pink jade. And we have Susan. Hi, Susan. How are you, Susan? Welcome in. Susan at 38. Hi, Lisa. There's Lisa again. Lisa, were you here when I showed a Joan Rivers necklace, vintage necklace? I think I remember one time you saying something about liking Joan Rivers. So I wasn't sure if you were here then or not. And we are going to call this down to Susan. Pink jade, sterling silver, beautiful ring. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Uh, Sold to Susan. Congratulations, Susan. Great. Yeah, I'll show it to you, Lisa. You're putting, clothes on the line. That means you're having some beautiful weather. Nothing better. Okay. Let's see what I do with that. What did I do? Okay, here it is. This is a vintage one, Lisa. It is quite old and very long. It's got gold tone clasp with the Joan Rivers hang tag, but it's coral. And listen to that. Beautiful. It's all hand knotted, silk hand knotted. So this guy goes back a ways, and there is the clasp. There's the Joan Rivers tag. It is, oops, let me turn my paper over. It is 34 inches long. 34 inches long. Let me put it on the bust here, and we can double it up too. But that's Joan Rivers. Beautiful. And it's 141 grams. And it is I think I started it at, pretty sure I started at 35. 35, Joan Rivers. If anybody's interested, vintage piece. Oh, wonderful. I thought you might like it, Lisa. It's fabulous. And Joan's stuff, yes, it's glass. I guess it's glass. It's not stone because she never used stone, so it's got to be glass. Let me put it on my Persidium. I got it right here. Meg is at 40. And it does register to glass. There is a coating. There is a coating on them, and there's the hand knotted. There's the hand knots, and there's like a coating on the beads. But it's in great shape. I mean, fantastic shape. I saw in somewhere just a slight wear, but it's like not noticeable or anything on one of the beads. So Lisa's at 42, and it is 34 inches long. Let me get this on the bust again. Vintage Joan Rivers. And Husky, what did you ask? Oh, yep. Okay. And Dina, let's see, Lisa. Meg's at 40, Lisa's at 42. And you can hear. And Meg's at 44. Lisa's at 46. Ooh, fill my drink up. Getting thirsty. And Meg, we'd be looking for 48. There's the clasp and the Joan Rivers tag. Oh, Bob is at, no, Bob was at 44. Lisa's at 46. Thank you for correcting me, Dana. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, Meg is out. We are going to call this down to Lisa. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa. Congratulations. That's fabulous. Okay. And I think we are going to do a quick game, everybody, and call it down until next Monday, which is September 15th. Lisa, thank you for your bids, Meg, and thank you. Congratulations, Lisa. So I will be coming back next Monday. Same channel, same bat time, same bat channel. 3:00 Eastern time next Monday, September 15th. And this week, the end of the week on Friday, Christy is going live and doing an auction. I believe it's at 6 p.m. Eastern time. But please check her posts because she's really good at posting. And I want to apologize, you guys. I haven't been really good at that lately, and I need to do more haul videos and stuff for you. So I will be working on that. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you so much. Let's do a game, and let's see. What are we going to play for? What are we going to play for? How about we'll play for $7 off your shipping. Okay, so $7 off shipping today, and we are going to put in the chat. I'm going to have to look this up because I'm not even positive. Give me 1 second, you guys, because you guys know this and I don't. Here we go. I mean, I think I know, but okay. Be the 17th person to put in the chat the date of the first day of fall. First day of fall, 17th person. 17th person. Nope. Nope. It says it's the 22nd, you guys. Oops, I just gave it away. The 17th person. One. Okay, I got it. Okay, Jenny. I believe it's Jenny. Let me double check. The 17th person to put the 22nd in was one. No, yeah. 17th person was Jenny. Congratulations, Jenny. You will have $7 off of your shipping for when I do send your packages. You always just let me know when you're ready for that. And you're welcome, Jenny. Thank you guys, everybody, each and every one of you guys. You warm my heart every single time, every single week. Um, I love you so much. You make a girl feel really welcome and warm. And thank you for supporting my small business. And goodbye to Jenny and Tammy and Dana and Lisa and Aqua Lover, Karen, Husky, Meg, Susan, Pam Logan, and Patrick is here. Grace and Beth, Lisa, some of our friends that were here earlier, Colette and Christy and Sarah, Dana. Thank you, Dana. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you, Dana, my wonderful mod. Irene, Grace, um, Hard Candy, uh, Husky. Oh gosh, so many of you. I can't name you all. I love you all very much. Have a great rest of your night. And we'll see you next Monday. Thank you. Bye bye.